tied for the most pins in Penn State history with David Taylor and Josh Moore. Winning streak at 93. Nobody's been able to stop him. His last loss to Edinburgh's Mitchell Port in the 5th place match at 2014 Nationals. And we've got a 1 versus a 15 here. Ronnie Perry, the redshirt senior from Lock Haven. And he's the first 15 seed to reach the finals. So this matchup, if you will, here we are, March Madness, and March Madness would be the equivalent of UMBC taking down the Virginia Cavaliers in basketball.
You see the constant motion there by Rutherford. Level changes, is moving his feet in and out. Snapping the head there. Really keeping Perry off guard.
Zain Retherford, ignition blast off. He's the guy that gets it going for Penn State. He's the first of the 5 murderers row. Ronnie Perry, hey, if you got a big move, you better go for it early. Nothing to lose.
Perry goes down 2 within the first minute. Penn State returning 5 champions from a year ago, the first time that any team has done that. And this is where it starts at 149 pounds, all the way through 184 pounds for the Nittany Lions, trying to retake the lead in the team race from Ohio State, which earlier today jumped back in front, 130.5 to 124.5. A victory in the finals gets you 14 points, possibility of as many as 6 with bonus points. And today, Penn State, with their 5 finalists, can score as many as 30. Ohio State, with just 2 finalists, Snyder being one of those, can score a maximum of 12.
So to keep it simple, Rutherford, with a pin here, could tie the score. He's going, with a win, they'll be 2 points behind instead of 6 points behind. Could be as much as 2, 1, half, or a tie meet.
Well-earned escape there by Perry. Fighting off Rutherford. Rutherford's so tough in the top position. He'll sink in the leg, goes for that bow and arrow on the right side. Way to wrestle there by Perry. Keeping his defense up, seeing an opportunity to get out, escape quickly, get back up to his feet.
There's not a wrestler with more energy or passion in the college game today. Rutherford just lives life with a capital L. And he loves to just be present in the moment.
Stall warning on Perry. Rutherford gets the 2. I think it's a capital L, capital I, capital F, and E for Rutherford, a scoring machine who's outscored the opposition here at Nationals now with a 4-1 lead. 50-8 after last year going 72-6 against his opponents. And Perry, the first finalist for Lock Haven since the great Kerry Colat back in 1997, the second of his 2 NCAA championships at Lock Haven. And a difficult path for Perry, the 15 seed, had to take down number 2 Brandon Sorensen, number 10 seed, a returning champ Jason Surtis of Arizona State, and 11 seeded Matt Kolodzic of Princeton. For more information on NCAA wrestling, you can go to ncaa.com, a great place to keep up with interactive brackets, or you can find us on social media at NCAA Wrestling. Rutherford with a 93-match winning streak, 4-1 after 3 minutes. It's 7 minutes regulation time. 3 in the first, 2 minutes in the second and the third.
Great wrestling there by Rutherford, getting up to his feet, fighting those hands, escaping right on the edge, and then right away dropping down to that ankle.
One free escape, center.
Last loss in his true freshman year, consolation semifinals at 141 pounds.
Just perpetual motion, always keeping the feet moving forward, getting his hands on Perry.
Open it on your ones. Hey, guys, we cannot be in the face, okay? Posts have to be above the eyes.
Back to neutral, 5-1 Rutherford.
Coach Sanderson talks about what Rutherford means to the team on and off the mat, his inspiration, the way he lives life.
Tim, he keeps a journal with him wherever he goes to keep track of his goals. And despite all he's accomplished in his college career, there's still another thing ahead of him. If he wins a national championship today, he'd join Ed Ruth as the only other Nittany Lion to win 3 national titles. For Ruth, it was 12, 13, and 14. For a squad that's won 6 of the last 7 national championships, 2 in a row for the Nittany Lions.
Mentioned Sorensen, Brandon Sorensen from Iowa. Perry upset Sorensen in the second round and then upset Surtsis, a former national champion, in the quarterfinals. What a run for this 15th seed. Now he needs to finish it right here.
Still no 2.
No, look at that scramble.
And
great
time
call.
is out on the second as Perry was trying to make it a 2-point match.
Terrific job there by Zain Retherford. See Perry's in on the leg, lifts it up, trips Rutherford down. Right away, Rutherford gets that right ankle out. Doesn't allow Perry to grab it, cover up for those 2 points there. Way to wrestle through that position.
Don't have a challenge because I'm sure they would have thrown it in.
Down to the final 2 minutes for the underdog Perry against Rutherford. 2 guys from the state of Pennsylvania. 8 finalists here are either from Pennsylvania or New Jersey. None from the state of Ohio, but 6 from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Perry in high school only ever made it to the Pennsylvania State Tournament once, and he finished 7th. And now on college wrestling's biggest stage, and right in it with 90 seconds to go against Zain Retherford.
Perry really presented himself well there, and that was an excellent shot there. Could have got the 2 called, didn't get it called. And Rutherford, what a scramble there. Incredible quickness. Got his hips, his leg out.
5-2 on the escape point for Perry.
Good ties, guys. Good ties. Good job. Keep those hands above the eyes. Good job.
Nice reshot there, and that's what Perry needs to do. Needs to get his hands on and go. Needs to be creative here. He has not been able, except for that 1 shot, to get past the defense of Rutherford, and he needs to be creative here. Little duck, little angles, can't go straight forward.
With the riding time point for Rutherford, it's effectively 6-2. Having it locked in, the last collegiate wrestling match for both these men.
You know what the upset is right now is there's no bonus points for Penn State, so Ohio State's not losing fact of this. And so that's a big, big deal for Rutherford. I'm sure everybody counted on Rutherford the way he's wrestled so far to have bonus points.
Perry just did a nice job from that bottom position. Rutherford scores a ton of points from top. Perry was able to seal off that right side.
Didn't let the leg in.
Stall warning, Rutherford. As time expires, Rutherford, a champion for the 3rd time.
One of the best ever. Zain Retherford had the Zain train going for 3 straight years, and incredible ambassador for the sport, and a great accomplishment as a 3-timer.
Let's go to Quint with the champ.
Zain, knowing that this was going to be your last collegiate match, what was your mindset when you took the stage?
Just relax and you know, have fun with this experience. that was the last time I had to wear this singlet and represent this school. So just so much to be grateful for. That's what I was thinking about.
What do you think's most responsible for the incredible 94 straight wins?
I gotta thank my parents, get me the support and where I needed to be all these years, the coaches I've had. Gotta thank my 2 sisters. My little sister Miley had pneumonia before the Big Tens, and she's here, so she's a trooper. Gotta thank my coaches, they're awesome. My teammates, I'm excited to watch. They push me every day, so a lot to be grateful for.
Congratulations, Zain.
Thank you.
94 straight matches to end the career of Zain Retherford from March 22nd of 2014 to March 17th of 2018.
Bryce Meredith, we need to the awards podium, please. Bryce Meredith.
And one of just 2 3-time national champions for the Nittany Lions. Ed Ruth, Zain Retherford, names for the history books in State College. 4 more team points for Penn State as well as they pull to within 2